Well, hello again. Got another box in the mail. The Space and Beyond box. I'm trying to put the box on the desk without revealing, things. What the heck was that? Oh, okay. Let's see what it is. Sorry, never mind. Anyway, so rather oversized large box again. But I do want to say this is the very last Space and Beyond box for my house. As much as I do like it, it's $50 a quarter, and I have gotten some really, really cool stuff in it, like the Mars, the globe, and the AR mug, and all that good stuff. And I truly, genuinely do enjoy it, but making some changes in the house. Overall, as much as I love it, I just don't have the room for it. So I sent in an email to cancel it, that this will be the last box. And this, I am so sorry, pardon me. And this box actually came in Friday night. But it's kind of been, there's been a lot of stuff going on. So I'm just finally now getting to it. So, I think I'm going to move the box to my lap, and then we'll look at it as we go. So, especially because the lid doesn't want to stay, and I like y'all, but none of y'all need to have my address. So, alright, so first thing in the box is the magazine. Now, if you remember, the last box we got in August? No, not the last box, but the second to the last box. In the August box, we were missing half the stuff. So, here we have the magazine. Woohoo! 50 years. Oh, Jim Lavelle. Sorry, that's a thing for me. Okay, and then next in the box. Oh, goodness, that's heavy. We've got astronomy, spacecraft, right, okay. Spacecraft flashcards. So, I'm rather curious about this. Let's see if we can't use a nail file instead of a box cutter, because I don't want to wreck the box. So, and who doesn't love spacecraft anyway? You know? Okay. So, yeah. I should just... I promise, I'm smarter than a box. Oh, there's clear tape. So not only was it wrapped, looks like there was also tape on one side. Oh, come on. Really? Seriously? This is what we're doing? Aha! I win. Sort of. Man, if I had to argue with a box like that, then honestly, did I win? So, let's see. Yeah, so you've got... Let's try holding it right side up. So you've got the image of the item on front. Or not, I had it right the first time. Land's sakes. My goodness. And then it'll tell you all about, pardon me, it'll tell you all about the device, the spacecraft. It's a little dark in here. I should probably turn on the light. So there's 30 of these. And they've all got very, very glossy. What's that purple one? Oh. So they've all got very glossy photos. And that one's kind of cool. Maybe. What is that one? Oh, Messenger. Duh. Should be Y Micro. Don't mind me chatting to myself. Yeah. So, I mean, these are cool regardless of whether they're in use or not. So, keeping them. Give me 1 second. I'm going to turn on an overhead light before we continue. There, that should help a little bit. Ugh. Alright. Oh, hey, look at that. So much better in the camera. It just, the way I was reflecting in the camera made it look like it was 8 o'clock at night or something for me. Okay. So we got another little small Mars regolith stimulant. No, not stimulant. Wrong word. Totally the wrong word. Simulant. We want a simulated thing, not something that's going to, stimulate us. So, now whether this does both, well, that's entirely up to you. But, okay, so replica of the surface of another world. So, what was that fell out? Regular simulant. If you were to travel to Mars and scoop a handful of surface dirt, this is exactly what you'd get. Oh, okay. And that's the composition of the soil. I apologize for all the yawning. I promise I wasn't doing this like 20 minutes ago. So I don't know what's going on. SiO2. I want to say sulfur, but that's not sulfur. I'll have to look it up later. So, okay. Material in this vial is not from Mars, but is chemically and physically identical to what exists there. How was it made? Pathfinder. Okay, so they took our samples and made it look like Mars. So, here we go. Our simulant. I almost kind of want to open it and check it out, but I know I'll never get it back in the jar. So, we'll probably put this up. Actually, I'll probably put this up on the bookshelf next to the Mars globe, honestly. Oh, I forgot to put the book in the box and the thing and the... I don't think I've had enough sugar today. Let's see, what else we got in here? Ooh! Oh, we got a patch. Aww! It's Perseverance! A little cutie pie. Aww. Yeah, you heard me call a spacecraft a cutie pie. I don't really care. Yay! And the fact that this just landed on the surface on Thursday makes me super happy. Super, super happy. Yay! I see a tubey thing in here. Alright, tube. We're not going to have the same argument that the flashcards and I had. I'm not into it today. Trying so hard to do this without breaking my nails. And I know it sounds girly. It's been a long time since... Ow! Since I've had a good set of nails. It doesn't come around very often. So I try to keep them nice when I can. Because before, I was usually doing some rough and tumble stuff. And then they'd get broken. So, we got a poster. And we have a... What is this? Visual Compendium of Spacesuits. Ooh. Hi. Computer, I didn't tell you could shut off. What are you doing? Big meanie. So, we've got all the different spacesuits. Starting 1963. So the very first one with the bright orange thing and the other thing. to what we have now. That's actually really super cool. I don't know that I have the wall space for it, so it's probably going to end up in one of my poster portfolios, which normally would be used for an art student, but I have lots of cool art that I've ordered over the years, and I normally just don't have the wall space to decorate it all, so I end up putting it in portfolios instead, so that I can look through it later at my leisure. Kind of like a giant flip book, if you will. Yeah, I'm already at 10 minutes. Y'all didn't tell me? Jeez. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. And okay, there we go. I had to take it back out so I could put it in so it would, the lid would fit securely. Okay. Actually, I kind of like that tube tin. That tube as well with the little spacesuits on it. It's cute. Okay. So, last but certainly not least, we got a die cast. Woohoo! Historical aeroplane orbiter. Ooh. Oh, it's Atlantis. So, oh, that's super cool. Love that. Before I mess with that at all, I want to make sure that, okay, and there's nothing else in the box. Great. Not great, but you know what I mean. So this one, according to the box, Orbiter Atlantis space shuttle developed, operated by NASA as part of the Space Transportation System program. First orbital human spacecraft designed for reusability. Named after a research ship in the same name, maiden flight was October 1985. Flew 33 missions, completed 4,848 orbits, totaling over 125 miles flown. Let's see. Flew the final shuttle mission and landed at Kennedy Space Center on July 21st, 2011. Now retired and on display at the Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex in Florida. Ooh. Oh, the questions. Do I take it out now or do I... Yeah, we're going to take it out now because I want to see it. And I know most of y'all come here for the single swag boxes and the FabFitFun and the Marvel stuff, and y'all don't really care about this, but indulge me for a moment, won't you? Alright. Oh my goodness. This thing is super cool and super heavy at the same time. Like, that's kind of a good size paperweight. Not unlike the, let's see, what was the last one? The black holes. And that one had the giant thingy in it that was what I have, it was a metal ball that was part of the, if Earth were the size of a black hole or something like that. Okay, there we go. Ta-da! I love that. That's so cool. I really love it. You know what? For the rest of the video, we're gonna leave it out, and because I said so, because kind of want to see. You know it, and I know it. What do we do last? We always do the thing. Oh, we are missing a thing. Wait a minute. Oh, don't tell me that. I don't like it when we miss things. Okay. So let me do one more look in the box, because maybe there's a thing in there. There's not a thing in there. Well, blast it. Pun intended. That's annoying. Okay. And of course, y'all are probably sitting there going, wait, you're missing something? What are you missing? Well, I'll show you. Okay. So we have the spaceship. We got the dirt. We got the poster. We got the flashcards. We got the patch. We have the magazine. What we're missing is my Astro Food ice cream sandwich. Ugh. For those of you that are asking, no, the astronaut ice cream sandwich is not actually cold. It's actually very crunchy, kind of chalky tasting. I used to have them as a kid when some of my other relatives would go down to Florida for something. And then they moved down to Florida. So every now and then, because I'm a science geek, they would mail me astronaut food. I was like, yay! So yeah, it's kind of crunchy, kind of chalky because it's freeze dried. It's essentially what it is. Oh, yeah. But only a $6 value, so let's see. Okay. So we have gotta reopen the magazine. Might help. Okay, so we got the Atlantis model, the spaceship. That is 26. We got the dirt. That is 10. Yeah, my desk is a little bit of a mess at the moment, so sorry. Oh, we'll just use a calculator on the computer because I can. Okay. All right. So we said Atlantis was 26. The dirt is 10. The poster is 18. Actually, and I'll go with that because that was kind of some heavy duty, not cardstock, but near. The flashcards, $11. The ice cream sandwich, $6. We're not adding it in though because it's not in the box. The mission patch is $10. And then the magazine is $6. Okay, so grand total of $81. If we had gotten the ice cream sandwich, it would have been $87, which not bad for something that I paid $50 a month for. Well, or was paying $50 a month for. Let's see, 50 years later. Big, huge interview. Yeah, we'll go quicker. I know. Oh. Ooh. Oh, that's interesting. Apollo 13 in 3D. Oh, that's cool as heck. So yeah, it's the last box. It's not half bad. Bummed we didn't get everything in it. But to be honest, I still haven't gotten the missing items from the August box either. I don't know that I'm ever going to. Yeah. So after this, I'm pretty sure single swag is going to be showing up sometime this week. Like the March box. And that's going to be the last one for single swag as well. Because as much as I love it, again, making some changes in the house. Don't exactly have room for everything. So March will be the last box for single swag. And then, what else are we still expecting? Loot Crate sent out a notice saying Hello Kitty box, the happiness formula, the science themed one, is running a little late. Not surprised. What else? What else we got? We got Japan Crate, March. Hopefully that shows up in the first week of March. And it'll probably be the last box for that one as well. Kind because I just can't eat through all those snacks as quick as I would like to. And that is me being nice, sharing them with my coworkers. Let's see what else we got. We'll have Funko at the end of the month, and we'll have another Loot Crate, a Marvel Gear and Goods at the end of the month. Probably a FabFitFun in there. I just made all my selections for that one. Yeah, I think that's about it. So, yeah. Okay. Wow. Almost 21 minutes. Right. I'm just going to cut this one, but so that's what we got, and I hope you guys have a great day, a good work week, and stay I am so sorry. Stay toasty, stay warm. And hopefully the spring weather will come soon. Later.